Hi, how y'all doing? It is Wednesday, the 7th of February 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies were cloud covered and then broke up a little bit and we got a little bit of blue in there, but still mainly cloud covered. Alright, I wonder how it was in your area if the skies were clouded out. Haven't seen any birds yet. I asked my eldest son today, he said he's seen some up where he lives. So he's in a higher elevation in the town where I am. So it's good news. They're still around. I just haven't seen any. My youngest son decided to show his narcissism again today, right? Quite strong too, for absolutely no reason, right? He makes shit up in his head and then blames me for it. Says I yelled at him and stuff like this, right? It's weird. But it's getting stronger and I've seen it. He hasn't changed. I think he's gotten worse, you know? So I told him, you need to get that narcissism behavior under control, right? Because he was like, since I left and I seen more people in the world, I see how screwed up it is living with, or that you've made me living with you, or something like that, right? And I was like, well then, move. Why are you here? And he was like, don't worry about it, I am, right? So this is what he does all the time. But internally, mentally, I can see it more and more. I think he's one of my Decepticons, right? I attract narcissists because I'm such a strong Heoka empath, right? It's like shit to friggin', or flies to shit is how it works with me, right? So, but I have their number. I won't let them in. And this is the only way Dark could get into my life was through my youngest son to move him back. So I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but I'll just let you know I'm not putting up with shit like I have in the past. I'm too old for that crap. And yeah, his life's going to change. And mine will too, for the better. I don't know about his, but mine is, right? I've been saving him from his karma too long. So I'm cutting that out. You know what I mean? I love him, but I can't live with a person that makes you walk on eggshells, you know? You can't even say good morning or grand rising to them and they get in a bad mood because you use the wrong tone kind of bullshit, right? So that's what I've been putting up with first thing today. And then my eldest son and his girlfriend stopped in the afternoon, or just before lunch, I guess. And I noticed the last couple of days he's like that too, right? He likes to be trying to calm me down, you know, like saying, well, I told the neighbors, what the neighbors were doing to me, oh, it's all in your head, it's all in your head. It's not like anybody's ever phoned the neighbors never phoned the cops on you. I said, yeah, they have. You know, last summer, I said, I have receipts. My friend Tassina was standing there talking to the policemen with me when they came and said that the neighbors had called. Yeah, sure, sure. Like shit like that, right? Very narcissistic. Seems like another Decepticon. The Dark's working through him, right? Like, how fucked up is that, you know? It's weird as fuck is what it is. It is really strange. Yeah. But this too shall change. It always does. Right? I think maybe my oldest son might be bipolar or something, you know? He switches from nice to trying to calm me down. He's got a problem with females, that's for sure. I know he talks bad about his girlfriend. That he talks bad about to me, right? And my friend George says he's talked bad about me to him too, right? So he's got mommy issues. But like I said, it wasn't the perfect mom, but it wasn't a bad mom either. So this is shit they have to work out, right? I never did that to my mother. Weird, but everybody's different. Alright. No pain or anything. Not a lot today. Like, I'm always in pain, but nothing out of the ordinary. Except for last night when I was sleeping. I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a really bad tightness right in my collarbone here, right? It was so bad, it woke me up, and I have my spray, and I sprayed it to loosen the muscles so I could go back to sleep without being in pain, and it worked. When I woke up, it tried doing it again. It was going to tighten up, so I sprayed it again, and I was like, I don't consent to this, right? And so it eased, and then I went and had a shower, and it's been gone ever since. So I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah, I know there was another CME come off the sun. There's no Schumer posted yet today. Watch, I'll make the post the video, and it'll come up. That's the way it usually works, right? So yeah, other than that, oh, last night too, I noticed how loud my ears were ringing. For the last couple of days previous, they weren't ringing. I laid down to go to sleep last night, and holy smokes, the left ear started ringing really loud. And then on this ear, the right ear, it was like, I don't know how to explain it, kind of sound. And I was like, what the hell's that? Moved my head around a little bit, right? Thinking maybe it's pinched nerve or something like that, and it went away. But this ear hasn't. It's been ringing. It's still ringing right now. Not as strong as it was though last night, so I'm grateful for that, because sometimes it gets quite loud. But yeah, I asked Source to quiet it down for me, and then I seem to just, ease into it, and it doesn't bother me. So it works for me, right? I always have a little mantra. I don't pray. I communicate with the Creator, and I say, Source or Creatress loves me, protects me, honors me with ease and flow, integrating the positive energies so that they can pass through me to Mother Earth. Stuff like that, right? Whenever something's on my mind, or, you know, I doubt or anything, right? I feel any emotion comes up, right? Because I know I'm not feeling this really. It's just the thought being put into my mind, and I won't accept it. So I go right to that, you know what I mean? Source protects me, Source loves me, right? It works for me. I told my son's friend, he told me when he was here last weekend, he said that he's depressed sometimes. I said, okay, Brandon, I want you to say, whoever you want to call, Source, God, right? Your Creator, stuff like that. Say, Creator loves me, Creator protects me, Creator helps me, takes away the depression, stuff like that. I don't know if you will or not. You can't be a prophet in your own town. I had heard that, and I wasn't sure what it meant. Now I know, right? Because people have painted a picture of who you are in their mind, and they'll never let that go. Doesn't matter how much you change, right? It's the new people you meet that sees the light in you the most. So I don't expect anybody from my past, my children, or anyone that knew me or knows me, right, to understand what I'm trying to tell them or what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I accept that. I do. I understand. So I read a news article, Disclosure News, and what grabbed my attention was Israel saying, and the UN or somebody, that the Hamas, whatever it's called, right? There's a threat that they might cut the cords under the Red Sea, because they're located right where they occupy, and cut out the internet and the power, the banking, because it's all under these cables that lay right underneath where the Hamas are occupied, right? So it's a threat. And I was thinking, isn't that what's supposed to happen to start the EBS? Right? Do you know what I mean? As part of the signs that the internet and the banking system goes down. I was like, okay. Then I was listening to an astrologist today, and she don't tie these together because I'm not sure, all right? And she was saying that the energy for the 8th, which is tomorrow, could be blackouts of the internet and stuff like that. I thought, that's interesting. I wonder if it's going to happen. It didn't make me panic and go out and buy candles or anything, but because I know I trust the creatress and I will be okay, right? Everything works out for me. I am synchronicity, right? So I just thought, I guess I'll have to wait until tomorrow and see what happens. I washed my hair today and it just won't stay out of the way. It's got a mind of its own right now. But yeah, it's my feelers for the energy, right? It is. My son's girlfriend asked me, are you just going to let your hair grow, or are you going to trim it? And I said, I just trimmed it like a couple of months ago, right, Justin? You trimmed it for me. And he goes, yeah. And she was like, oh, everybody's always got a problem with my hair. Not everybody, but a lot of people, right? My mother, right? I even had a delivery guy, right? Tell me your hair's too long. I was like, what? You should get your hair cut. I was like, why? It keeps me warm. Oh, when you just, shit like that, right? My mother's always like, you always look the same. You always had long hair. It's not my fault it grows. And I'm not the kind of person that'll run to the friggin' beauty shop, the hairdresser, every week or every 2 weeks to spend her money to get some stranger to cut her hair. It's just not who I am, right? I'll let family members cut my hair when I want it cut. But yeah, I'll cut my hair myself. But it's not bothering me. I don't know why it bothers other people so much. Right? Jealousy, maybe? If you're jealous, don't be jealous. Grow your hair. I mean, come on. Right? It's just, that jealousy just blows me away. I don't get why people have that in them. And I guess it's learned. But yeah, I thought that was quite different, right? With the Hamas and the energy, the internet cables and the bank cables. Yeah, how about that, right? And you know how the Trump case is going to work out, right? He's supposedly lost to this Fanny person, right? Who sued, got all this money in her case against him. Well, now it's come out, which I knew this was going to happen, right? That she is in a relationship with the attorney that tried him, right? So that's against the rules. So it looks like she's going to be in trouble. Trump will get his case, his money back. He won't have to pay. But it's all a movie, right? It was going to happen anyway. It just takes so long for them to play it out. Like, gee whiz. YouTube's at it again, too, taking away my views, right? I seen the other day I had 3 views. I look at it today, and it's 0. Yep. Don't know what it has against me. But I'm not the only one. I shouldn't take this personal, really. It's not always all about me, right? Yeah, that's what my sons tell me anyway. But yeah. His cats are acting really strange too. He's got 2 females, right? They're not fixed, and they're not in heat, but they're meowing heat. They won't leave him, his side. He goes to the bathroom, they stand outside the door and meow, 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 and hiss and growl, right? One cat looked like it was gonna jump me today. I was like, come on, I'll break your friggin' neck, right? I won't let an animal attack me. I won't. I'm a self-defense kind of person, right? But I'd hate to do it. It would break my heart, but I'm not gonna get hurt, right? So yeah, see, that's my father. He was a hunter. He taught me about that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can get animals that are assholes too. Let's just put it that way. It's a soul and a body. That's all. So yeah, I know it sounded a bit harsh. I apologize to all the feline lovers out there. I do. But she's tried to attack before. She attacked my little dog and stuff like that. Both the cats did and ganged up on her, right? Well, it does. The way you win a war with a cat is get a broom. You have to have a bit of a reach on you, right? So you can keep it away from you. That's how you win. And just sweep it into a room and lock the door. So yeah. But anyway, I guess the energy is going to get more intense here with every moon phase that passes. So let's just stay grounded. All right? Breathe. When you get thinking too much, you know, take a bath, shower, go stand outside for a couple of minutes. Stuff like that. Put on some meditation music, some subliminal frequency music for whatever emotion you're feeling to calm you, right? There's even the tapping thing. I've showed you in the videos how to do the tapping, right? Because it's going to keep on revving up here. I don't know why they didn't post a Schumann today. I wasn't feeling it was high, but you never know. It's been tricky lately. But my ears ran too. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow if they post it. So yeah, I just thought I'd get on here and tell you that little thing about Hamas in case we have no internet tomorrow, right? But yeah. Alright, I haven't been doing nothing. I'm not concentrating, being able to concentrate a lot watching YouTube. That's the energy, right? So, yeah, this too shall pass. It's kind of like we're in a wave right now, you know? High energy, low energy, right? Concentration and then no concentration. And up and down and up and down. That's how I'm feeling anyway. We'll see what tomorrow has in store. I hope it's a good day and night for us all. I do. I send you love, joy, health, wealth. Okay? Okay. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.